We are going to get this match started here in just a second between mjnance and Marsh the Man. As we head into the first match here, and already Marsh the Man getting the first 9 points of the game, 9-0 in favor of Marsh. And we see Marsh here playing Stanton, MJ playing the McKenna, gets himself 9 points, 9-9, dead even right to start off the match so far. As we see both players exchanging wall rides here, perfect streaks building up. MJ on juice now. Marsh, I think, is on 2. See if he can build himself juice. He cannot. He slides out of the way. So MJ able to get himself that rally, 21-9, but an ace comes out from Marsh. So 21-19, and then free ace right back from MJ, 31-19. So already a pretty interesting game here. Quick curve from Marsh gets around MJ, 31-26 now. So the McKenna versus Stan matchup. This is a matchup that I think you definitely have a lot of experience in.
Yes, I do.
What do you think is key as a Stanton player? What do you think is key against the McKenna?
Well, obviously, positioning, and you just want to, in the Stanton versus Mac, yeah, you just kind of just wait for an opening, and if you can get the Mac to slide, that's the biggest thing. If you can get a Mac to slide as Stanton, you're usually going to take the point. So you just want to wait for an opening and just place that shot really well. Usually, short hop will do it. But there's many other things.
Absolutely. As we saw here, MJ able to get himself the first set of the match. It didn't quite catch the score, but MJ able to get himself the first set here. See if Marsh is able to pull something back here. MJ able to get himself juice, gets himself the short hop, and it gets past Marsh, 15-7 in favor of Mason here. Gets himself a super lob. Marsh unable to get to it, 21-7. As the McKenna player, to kind of tell the opposite side of this matchup, as the McKenna player, it is definitely essential for you to keep juice against the Stanton. Yeah. If you lose juice, that's pretty much you done for, because this juice stand is scary.
Yeah, you're kind of forced to lob if you lose juice, especially against a stand, just to try to get a little bit of his advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Another short hop there getting past Marsh, so 38-28 in favor of MJ here. May start calling him Mason because that's kind of what I've gotten used to calling him now. And there it is right there. Nice little kind of filth-ish. Is a bit weird, but gets himself 50 points exactly, so 50-28 to finish off the first game between Marsh the Man here and mjnance. On into the second game now. Marsh with the serve forces MJ to slide early already. So Marsh here with the juice advantage gets himself a hard hop. MJ also has the juice now. Marsh missing the timing on his perfect. So now MJ with the advantage here for juice gets himself a wall ride. Marsh able to get to it. MJ one hop down the middle, 18-0. And again, Mason having to slide early on these rallies, but Marsh having to slide there as well. So now both players having to reset on their juice streaks, and Mason getting a little greedy there. 18-11. I'm not even going to attempt confidence. So greedy. That's something only he can do. And Marsh sliding out of the way of that shot there. 27-11 in favor of mjnance here.
Yeah, you see Marsh is just it's just a little mistakes that are just costing him huge, just a little misslide here, dropping a perfect, and it's just costing him, and MJ, the good player that he is going to take advantage of every single mistake he does.
Absolutely. As Mason having to slide now, though, short lob comes out and tries a little bit of short lob shenanigans.
Coax,
but Marsh able to get where's Coax when you need him? Mason able to get himself an ace there, though, so 37-32 now. relatively close sets so far. Mason having to slide, lob to the back. Marsh having to slide on that lob. So both players having to reset on their juice streaks here. Mason on 2 now. Hard hop gets past Marsh. 49-32. We'll see if the dreaded 49 curse will take effect on Mason here. He has to slide. Lob to the back. Marsh on juice. Mason able to read that shot and get himself a super. It's a spiral, and it comes out, and it gets past Marsh. 59-32 to finish off the first set.
Very good read from Mason to get the super there. You know he loves the supers. They're very good.
Yeah, he does it to me all the time. Marsh, juiced, Stan. That is spoopy. 0-11. So first set, or second set, excuse me. So far in favor of Marsh here, 11 points to nothing. Marsh on juice here, hard hop. Mason with the wall ride. Marsh getting a little bit greedy there, 11-11. And again, Mason has been having to slide early on these rallies a lot. I've been noticing already, but it doesn't even matter. Gets himself a hop down the middle. 21-11, and that's classic MJ there for you. Just reading a super, or reading a serve, and just getting a super. 27-11 now in favor of MJ as he gets himself a stuff there. So 35-11 now. 41-11 now in favor of Mason. And he's only 9 more points away from getting the victory here and moving on into round 3 of this winner's bracket final, or winner's bracket, excuse me. 49-18. See if the 49 curse takes effect here. Again, Mason with these short lob shenanigans. Almost gets the stuff, but Marsh was right there. Lob to the back. Marsh with the wall ride. Gets past MJ. 49-28. There it is. A post shot into that left corner, and MJ gets himself the victory, 56-28 to finish that set. And MJ moves on into the winners semifinals, where he will play against Ace Uno.
Sorry, what?
Winners final.
Yeah, very
winners semifinal.
Very good play from Mason there. Marsh, I don't know.